if you've ever hit a low in your career or relationships or whatever, where you can viscerally feel the breadcrumbs you're accepting, that's what I hit yesterday. I hit the lowest point I think I've ever hit in my career. And I've hit some low points. But this is the kind where it actually gets you to do something different. And so I'm really, really grateful for it, because I don't think I realized like I was praying for this low the whole time to actually like change my life, because every time I would hit a low, I'm talking like negative in my bank account, having like quitting corporate and feeling like all this motivation and excitement, and then having no idea what to do, and then being so scarcity mindset, and then trying to put out offers and like needing clients, and then accepting jobs that are 18 an hour and you can barely survive off of them, and then like being nickel and dime for everything, and like just constantly feeling like, when does it get better? When does it change? And yesterday I just hit this moment, and one day I'll share more of this story, but I hit this moment where I was like, I can't do this anymore. I keep waiting. Like, I remember being 30 and being like, okay, now my life is gonna start, everything's gonna change, like everything's gonna be so much better. And then 31 happened, and I said the same thing. I was like, everything's gonna change. I can't wait for it to change. Everything's gonna be different. And then 32 hit. And then the same thing at 33. And 33 was like, you can call it the Jesus year. It was a year that's rattled me in so many ways, but like I was still living similar loops. And then, you know, I'm 34 now, and I'm a few months into being 34, and I hit another one of those points where I was sitting there being like, there's no way this is my life. Like, this is not the life that I signed up for. There's no way. Like, it has to be better than paycheck to paycheck, continuously accepting roles that are just so much less than what I deserve, and not believing in myself, and being like so afraid to go for things full out, you know, like being very start stop with all of my passions and all the things I'm interested in. And I'm sharing this because this is me like having accountability to be consistent with actually doing something different. I straight up realized today in the shower, I was like, you know, I could talk about this in my mind like I've always done, and be like, okay, on Friday when I have this day available to me, I'm gonna start. I was like, I can start right now. And so I literally hopped out of the shower with my hair still with conditioner in it, and grabbed my phone and recorded myself. Not just like from like here up, like, you know, you didn't see anything, but I just literally wanted to capture the moment where I could feel I needed to change and actually doing something about it. And so I am committing to a video a day. Now, over the last 5 years, you know, doing some content creation and stuff, and being in a bajillion programs, paying $1 bajillion, and feeling like I got no results, I did pick up some things along the way. And so I decided, starting today, in the raw and the real, I'm going to post a video a day and share it with the world. And instead of this time trying to build a business and, you know, try to sell things constantly, I really just want to connect and share. I have a lot of gifts, I have a lot of different talents, and I just want to share them finally for the first time, like just allow myself to create and be and enjoy this process, because it always felt so it just always felt so hard. It always just felt so like I just was really needing to get an outcome. I was really needing things to turn out a certain way, you know, because success, and I want freedom, and I want to help people, but like I can't do it for the free. And so it was just always so pressuring. And then it was always just instant gratification, right? Like, instead of just slowly building and then maybe hiring somebody to help me with something specific, I was always hiring coaches, spending $10,000+ on coaches to help me figure out and get clarity on what I want to do. And I never really kept my power. I gave it away to everybody else. And so over the years, and through just life experience, I have a lot of stories, I have a lot of wisdom to share, I have a lot of things on my heart that I want to bring into the world that I've just been holding back on because I've been so afraid. I really have struggled to believe in myself so much. Honestly, the reason that one of my missions throughout this whole time of being a coach and building a business has been teaching people, especially women, how to trust themselves is because I desperately have been wanting to deeply be able to trust myself. And so now, even though I'm scared, and even though I don't know where all this is going, and even though it's messy, and I'm literally starting in the moment that I'm feeling like I need to just do this, because otherwise I'm going to be sitting in the same life a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. Like, I cannot get to 40 and be like, blah, I wish I would have just done something different. So this is me doing something different, trusting myself a little bit more, and bringing you along with me because, I'm like, I am more fun than I give myself credit for. I have a lot to say, and maybe there's people out there that will connect with this. So yeah, I hope that this can inspire you, but also I'm here to inspire myself. I want to see my life turn around. I want to see my life become something that I'm proud of and something that it deserves to be. And I know that through focusing on more of just like showing up, being consistent, that, like, as a byproduct, I really believe it's going to allow me to serve in all the ways that I initially had wanted to when I had first started this whole thing. So I'm just trusting that this is the right next step for me to take, and maybe it's the right next step for you to take too, is literally just in the moment, just allowing yourself to take action, take a step, anything. And it's interesting because this is advice and stuff that I have heard for so long. Like, so many people have told me the same thing, just take a step. And so I don't even know if this can motivate somebody really to like take the action that your life wants you to take. All I know is that I've sat in this same loop for 5 years, probably even longer, but like 5 years of really, really viscerally wanting my life to be different. And I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Like, I can't do the loop again. I cannot have another birthday hit where I'm wishing and wanting the same things and wanting my life to be different, and it just looking so much less than what I'm capable of and what I deserve. And so yeah, this is me with a new start. So I hope you'll join me. Follow, subscribe, whatever. I would love to have you and connect and share my day-to-day. Here we go.